Do you remember the witty, coffee-loving, fast-talking Lorelai Gilmore? She was the heart of Gilmore Girls, but let's be real, some of her actions wouldn't sit well in today's world. From questionable friendships to emotional cheating, Lorelai wasn't always the perfect role model. So, let's dive into 10 things about Lorelai Gilmore that wouldn't work today. Friendship fails. Lorelai and Sookie had one of the most cherished friendships on TV. But looking back, Lorelai wasn't always the friend Sookie deserved. Remember when she snapped at Sookie, questioning her relationship expertise? Ouch. Even though she apologized, it was a moment that exposed her selfish tendencies. Then there was the time Sookie was struggling with new motherhood and missed an important meeting, and Lorelai still got mad. Shouldn't she, of all people, have understood? In today's world of mental health awareness and work-life balance, Lorelai's lack of empathy wouldn't fly. The immaturity factor. Lorelai is fun and quirky, but let's call it what it is. She's also shockingly immature. She dodges serious conversations with sarcasm, refuses to reconcile with her parents, and let's not forget, she can't even cook. In her 30s, raising a kid and living independently, yet still ordering takeout for every meal? In an era where financial responsibility and self-sufficiency are more valued than ever, this just doesn't hold up. Selfish tendencies. One of Lorelai's worst moments? Interrupting a baptism to argue with Rory about changing her phone number. A baptism. Then, there's the time she and Sookie hijacked a funeral to ask about buying an inn. Picture this today, someone mourning a loved one while a business deal is being negotiated in the background. Yeah, not a good look. Meddling in relationships. Lorelai isn't exactly a relationship guru, yet she's constantly inserting herself into other people's love lives. Whether it's discouraging Sookie from Jackson's plans or interfering with Rory's relationships, she just can't help herself. Sure, it's out of love, but in real life, unsolicited advice can be more destructive than helpful. The commitment issues. If there's one thing Lorelai is consistent about, it's running away from commitment. Max Medina? She agrees to marry him, then breaks it off without an explanation. Luke? Years of back and forth before she messes things up. While relationship struggles are relatable, her refusal to communicate honestly makes things worse every time. Emotional cheating? Lorelai might not have physically cheated, but emotionally? That's another story. Christopher is always lingering in the background. Every time things get serious with Luke, she runs to Christopher. This type of emotional turmoil wouldn't be romanticized today. It would be seen as a toxic cycle. A flawed parent? Lorelai's friendship with Rory was iconic. But was it good parenting? Being best friends first, mother and daughter second sounds fun, but it often led to a lack of boundaries. She let Rory make huge life decisions without much guidance, like dropping out of Yale. In today's world, parenting experts would argue that kids need structure as much as support. Lorelai Gilmore was a TV icon, no doubt. But in 2024, would her character still be admired? Or would she be called out for her immaturity, selfishness, and flawed relationships? Let's hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Explorer Fran YouTube channel.